It's a typical morning for Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation South Mississippi Vice President Jeff Easterling. He's worked here helping manage Ted Parker's operation for more than 20 years. On this day, sorting cattle to be shipped. Next, he's checking cattle and property on a perfect day in the Gum Pond community. A light breeze, cotton ball clouds, blue sky, and green grazing land. He's exactly where he wants to be.
We started buying cattle about 1996 was the first calves that we bought. You know, it's just a joy to watch them kind of be mismanaged and be a little rough around the edges and then turn them into the big fat ones that you ship out west and just watch how they grow. And I guess that's what keeps me just enjoying doing what I do.
Then a few pastures over, Easterling rides his own land, making sure all is good and feeding his own cattle. No one's ever accused him of being lazy, that's for sure. Easterling loves his job, or should we say jobs. And that's why in 2022, he decided to run for Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation South Mississippi Vice President.
We got to help people be better managers and give them the tools that they need to be able to survive, and that's one thing that I want to see take place through Farm Bureau is that we be that catalyst that comes through and helps them to put these things together so that they can be more competitive in the marketplace.
Easterling's home with wife Rachel and his two sons sits in a pretty nice spot for many of the stops he has to make. They can almost see every field of cows they're raising from the backyard. He's going on 30 years buying and growing beef cattle. Easterling says you've got to have a lot of faith to be a cattleman, and he knows a little bit about faith, since he also pastors a congregation just outside of Poplarville at the Barn Church.
It's the exact same faith in both occupations. Through the ministry side, I learned so much here farming and fooling with cattle and growing crops. Go along with what I preach on Sunday, it's very relevant. And you know, as a wise man told me one time, he said, I don't see how you could be a farmer and not have faith in God.
Easterling hopes one day to pass on his life's work to his sons, but says it'll be their choice. For now, he has no plans of slowing down. He'll just take one day at a time and keep moving from pasture to pasture and field to field.